Hello friends, this is a lecture on measures of central tendency, কেন্দ্রীয় প্রবৃত্তির পরিমাণ. In this lecture, I will discuss about arithmetical mean method of the measures of central tendency. So before proceeding to the arithmetical mean method, I will discuss briefly what is measures of central tendency. Measures of central tendency is finding a single value in a group of data series that describes or represents either the central value, mean, or central position, median of the data series, or the value that has maximum frequency or appears maximum in the data series. So I will take an example to describe the measures of central tendency. Suppose we have 5 data 10, 20, 30, 40 and 40. So mean will be equal to 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40 plus 40 divided by the numbers of data. Here it is 5. So mean will be equal to 28. Median is the central data value. Here in the 5 data 10, 20, 30, 40, 40. The 30 is the middle value which divides the data series into two equal parts. One half having smaller value than the median value and another half having higher value than the median value. Here it is 30. Mode is uh, mm, the data that appears maximum number more than one times in a data series. So here in this data series 40 the data series comes more than one time, so it is so the mode is 40. So methods of central tendency has three types: mean, median, mode. Mean is called মাধ্য, median মধ্যমা, mode বহুলক. What is mean method of measures of central tendency? Mean is one of the types of measuring central tendency used to find the average value in a data series. It is usually denoted by x bar if the data series are denoted as x1, x2, x3, etc. Mean can further be divided into three kinds: arithmetic mean AM, geometric mean GM, harmonic mean HM. Mean গাণিতিক মাধ্য, গুণোত্তর মাধ্য আৰু হৰাত্মক মাধ্য. So as I have said, in this lecture we will discuss about the arithmetic mean method only. Arithmetic mean method, গাণিতিক মাধ্য. The arithmetic mean is most commonly used method for finding average. It is generally referred as the average or simply mean. The values of the data in a data series are arithmetically added and divided by the numbers of data to find the mean or average. Arithmetically added means the data can be having positive or negative value. For example, one data can be +1 or -1. So in a data series we have to add it arithmetically. Okay. For example, for n numbers of continuous and ungrouped data x1, x2, x3 dot dot xn, arithmetic mean x bar will be equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus xn divided by the numbers of data, which is can be written as equal to summation of x by n, where this symbol is called sigma or summation. 2. For a group of n numbers of data variable with discrete value x1, x2, x3, xn with corresponding frequencies say f1, f2, f3, fn, the arithmetic mean will be f1 into x1 plus f2 into x2 plus f3 into x3 plus fn into xn divided by the summation of frequencies f1 plus f2 plus f3 plus fn. Frequencies is called Barambarota, which can be written as sigma or summation f into x divided by the summation of frequencies. Method 3 of the arithmetic mean method. For a group of n numbers of data where each data is given in a range. For example, x1 to x2, second data x2 to x3, and similarly up to x minus 1 to xn, and having corresponding frequencies, uh, say from f1, f2, f3, fn, etc. So in such a case, for so in such a case, arithmetic mean x bar will be equal to f1 into m1 plus f2 into m2 plus f3 into m3 plus fn into mn divided by the summation of frequencies f1 plus f2 plus f3 plus fn into mn, where m1 is the average value of the data series x1 to x2. That is, m1 will be equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2. Similarly, the m2 will be x2 plus x3 divided by 2. So in this method, we'll first add up the, we'll take the average of the data series, then we'll multiply it with the corresponding frequency, and then we'll add and we'll divide by the summation of the frequencies. So there are three methods of finding average by arithmetical mean method as discussed. One for ungrouped data with definite class, another for group data with different values and frequencies f, another for group data with interval values and frequencies as shown above. Each of the method is illustrated with examples in the next slide. This is an example number 1 given for finding mean by the method 1 of the arithmetic mean method, as we have discussed. The data are given corresponding to rule numbers 1 to 10 of a 10 numbers of students. Data are 75, 80, 65, 68, 79, 82, 63, 72, 80, 88, corresponding to rule numbers 1 to 10. So each data is given corresponding to a single student, not given in a group or in range. So we will use the first method, which is x bar equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus xn divided by the numbers of data. Here data x1 is 75, x2 is 80, x3 is 65, x4 68, x5 79. Similarly for x10 is 88. Numbers of data are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's see how we solve the problem. Arrange the data of the example 1 in tabular form with two numbers of column, one for roll number, another for marks obtained corresponding to the roll number. Roll number is from 1 to 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So the numbers of data n is equal to 10. Marks obtained corresponding to rule number 1 75, 2 80, for rule number 3 65, similarly for rule number 10 80. So we will enter marks corresponding to each of the rule number, and ultimately we'll add all these marks obtained. For example, 75 plus 80 plus 65 plus 68 plus 79 plus 82 plus 63 plus 70 plus 80 plus 88. So the summation will be 750. So for finding arithmetic mean, we'll divide the summation of the marks 750 by the numbers of data. Numbers of data is 10. So it will be 750 divided by 10, which will be equal to 75. So the arithmetic mean is 75. Example 2 for finding mean by the method 2 of the arithmetic mean method. In this example, each of the data is given corresponding to a more than one number of students. For example, marks 70 is obtained by a number of 5 numbers of student. 73 is obtained by 8 numbers of student. Mark 64 is obtained by 6 numbers of student. Mark 70 is obtained by 5 numbers of student. Mark 69 is obtained by 8 numbers of student. Mark 80 is obtained by 3 number of student. Mark 58 is obtained by 2 numbers of student. And mark 65 is obtained by 8 numbers of student. So each marks is having frequency more than one. Frequency 5 for mark 70, frequency 8 for mark 73, and similarly for others. So in such a case, having frequencies of the data, will use the method 2 as we have already discussed, which is x bar equal to f1 into x1 plus f2 into x2 plus f2 f3 into x3 plus fn into xn divided by the summation of the frequencies. So here in this example, data are x1 x1 70, x2 73, x3 64, and x8 is 65, and frequencies are 5, 8, 6, 5, 8, 3, 2, 8. So let's see how we solve the problem. Arrange the data of the problem 2 in tabular manner, having 3 columns, one for marks x, another for numbers of student, that is frequency f, and another for numbers of students multiplied by the marks, that is f into x. So in column number 1, marks x, write all the data, marks data, that is 70, 73, 64, 70, 69, 80, 58, and 65. In the second column, write down the frequencies corresponding to each marks. For marks 70, the frequency f, that is numbers of student, is 5. For mark 73, frequency is 8. For mark 64, frequency is 6. For mark 70, frequency is 5. For 69, 8. For 80, 3. For 58, 2. And for mark 65, frequency is 8. After writing marks x in the column 1 and frequency in the column 2, write down the calculate the data of the column number 3. So data in the column number 3 will be data in column number 1 multiplied by the data in the column number 2, that is marks into frequency. So for first row, the value 350 will be 70 into 5 equal to 350. Similarly, 73 into 8 is equal to 584. 64 into 6 is equal to 384. 70 into 5 is equal to 350. 69 into 8 equal to 552. And 80 into 3 is equal to 240. 58 into 2 equal to 116. And 65 into 8 equal to 520. So the number 3 column will be the product of the marks and the frequency. So after writing the product of marks and frequency in the column number 3, just add all the data, that is 350 plus 584 plus 380 plus 350 plus 552 plus 240 plus 116 plus 520, which is equal to 3096. Add all the frequency data, that is 5 plus 8 plus 6 plus 5 plus 8 plus 3 plus 2 plus 8, which is equal to 45. So mean will be x bar equal to f into x, summation of f into x, which is 3096, divided by the summation of the frequencies, that is 45. So 3096 divided by 45 will be equal to 68.8. So the arithmetic mean for the example number 2 will be 68.8. For finding mean by the method 3 of the arithmetic mean method. In this example, marks obtained by each group of students are given in range. In contrast to the previous example, where marks obtained by each group of students is given by a single or distinct value. So for marks interval 10 to 20 is obtained by 7 numbers of student. Marks interval 20 to 30 is obtained by 9 numbers of student. That is 9 numbers of students has obtained marks from 20 to 30. 5 numbers of students has obtained marks ranging from 30 to 40, and 4 numbers of students has obtained marks ranging from 40 to 50. 8 numbers of students has obtained marks ranging from 50 to 60, and 7 numbers of students has obtained marks ranging from 60 to 70. So in this case, we have to first uh, take the mean of the marks interval, that is m1, m2, m3, mn, etc. So let's proceed for solving this method by the method 3 of the arithmetic mean. Arrange the data of the example number 3 in 4 numbers of column. Column number 1 for marks interval, column number 2 for mean of interval m, column number 3 for frequency f, that is numbers of student, and column number 4 frequency f multiplied by the mean of interval, that is f into m. In first column, write down the marks interval 10 to 20, second 20 to 30, third data is 30 to 40, then 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70. In the second column, find out the mean of the marks interval. For 10 to 20, the mean will be 10 plus 20 divided by 2 equal to 15. Similarly, for marks interval from 20 to 30, the mean will be 25. 20 plus 30 divided by 2 is equal to 25. Similarly, for 30 to 40, the mean will be 35. For 40 to 50, it will be 45. For 50 to 60, it will be 55. For 60 to 70, the mean will be 65. So after writing down the mean of interval, in the third column, write down the frequency f, that is marks interval corresponding to numbers of students. Marks 7 numbers of students has obtained this marks interval 10 to 10 to 20. So write down the frequencies in the third column 7, 9, 5, 4, 8, 7, and add all these frequencies. For example, 7 plus 9 plus 5 plus 4 plus 8 plus 7, which will be equal to 40. In the fourth column, multiply the frequency f with the mean of interval as find out in the column number 2, that is uh, frequency 7 into 15 will be equal to 105 in the first row. In the second row, f into m will be 9 into 25, 225. For third row, 5 into 35 will be 175. For fourth row, f into m will be 4 into 45 equal to 180. Similarly, for fifth row, 8 into 55 will be 440. For sixth row, uh, f into m will be 7 into 65 will be equal to 45, 445, 455. So add up all this f into m data, that is 105 plus 225 plus 175 plus 180 plus 440 plus 445, which will be equal to 1580. So arithmetic mean will be summation of f into m divided by summation of f, which is equal to 1580 divided by 40 equal to 39.5. So the arithmetic mean for example 3 solved by the method 3 of the arithmetic mean is 39.5. Thank you. So this is the end of the arithmetic mean methods of the measures of central tendency for finding mean. For any doubt, you can refer your textbook. Stay indoor, stay safe.